Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate it. I did get a couple of complaints from some out there that this is a very commercial type webinar. And I know that many of you are accustomed to non-commercial type webinars, but we have to pay for this service somehow. And I feel strongly that these are really exciting products, and we think this is a good topic for a webinar this month. These products, some of these are very new for MaxLite, and some are very new to the industry. And we think that this will be a great example of the type of products that LED is going to be in the forefront of going forward. There are some things we can do with LED technology that we frankly just could not do with previous light sources such as HID. And well, let's get started. Today the topic is floodlight luminaires. We have three distinct types of floodlight luminaires in the MaxLite line now. We have the small floodlights, we have what we call the large floodlights, and we have the element flood, which is a new type of technology heretofore never seen before in the lighting industry, with some very exciting features that I look forward to sharing with you. The small floodlights are in 15, 25, and 45 watts. You may have noticed that the watts have changed. Previously they were 30 and 50 watts, and we were able to maintain the lumens and lower the power a little bit. And also what's new is they are now DLC approved, or soon to be, as they are in testing now. So the previous 14, 30 and 50 watt is now 15, 25, and 45 watts with the same lumen output and a higher efficacy. These products come with a standard 160 degree beam angle, but very soon, roughly May timeframe or so, we will have doubled the SKUs and the products available to you, so that we'll have a 15, 25, and 45 watt in both 160 degree beam angle and a 40 degree beam angle. This new tighter beam is for flagpoles and lighting facades of buildings and columns and the like. This has been a request from the marketplace, and we heard your call, and we have developed the products, and they will be available to you in both 160 degree and 40 degree beam angles roughly the time of May, just following Light Fair. An additional option for you that we had not had in the past that will also be available roughly the early May time frame is a polycarbonate lens option. These products come standard with a glass lens, and we have had some requests for a poly lens for food service and other areas where glass is not acceptable. So these will be available with an optional polycarbonate lens. Otherwise, the standard glass lens will ship for your orders for all wattages, 15, 25, and 45 watts. These fixtures are IP65 and rated for outdoor use. We have had some very successful jobs already where we are using these in the exterior of buildings for lighting up palm trees and other things. So a full IP65 rating. One example of a retrofit job that we did successfully, they were using 70 watt high pressure sodiums to light up palm trees. These were recessed canister fixtures in the ground. They were motivated not so much by the energy savings, but by the maintenance savings, as the high pressure sodium bulbs were not lasting as long as they would have liked. And they switched from a 70 watt high pressure sodium, which consumes roughly 85 watts or so, with a 14 watt. And they had better illumination, and certainly we solved their maintenance issues. Likely that this will be the last fixture that they have to install in that application. These fixtures are available with option photo controls or optional motion sensors. For the 25 and the 45 watt, we mount them directly to the fixture before we ship it to you. For the 14 watt, now the 15 going forward, due to the very small size of the product, we will mount the fixture to a standard J-box and also mount the control to the same J-box, so that if you order the 15 watt with a motion or photo control, it will come to you pre-mounted to a standard J-box. For the 25 and 45 ordered with the optional controls, the controls will be mounted directly to the fixture itself. These products are 50,000 L70 life, which means that at about 50,000 hours, the lumens will have depreciated by a maximum of 30%. The drivers in these products are designed for 70 to 80,000 hours. Additionally, these products are in stock in both New Jersey and in the West Coast in our Rancho Cucamonga warehouse. The cut sheets for these products are available at MaxLite.com with the full lumen outputs, physical sizes, and a little bit more about the options that I mentioned. These products are DLC listed or about to be, as they are in testing now, and they are also listed on the Lighting Facts webpage. The J-Box HAL is a waterproof J-Box, so that we can maintain the IP65 rating. Now, additionally, besides the cut sheets being available at MaxLite.com, the IES files for these products are available at MaxLite for your lighting layouts. You can download the IES files for your own layouts, or you can request that we do a layout for you. The large floodlight luminaires come in 3 wattages, 70, 100, and 140 watts. Like the small floodlights, they are universal voltage 120 through 277 volt. These fixtures are IP65 as well and have an optional photo control, a twist lock type photo control. This product has several patents on it, mainly what we call the Max Focus patent, which is a light culminator combined with a thermal relief plate. This unique method of assembling the product allows us to build the product with less components, meet the thermal protection that our engineering department requires and likes to see for the LEDs, and at the same time allows us to give you the distribution pattern that you want to see, whether it be a Type 2, 3, 4, or a Type 5, all available in these products with an IP65 rating. These products have a ceramic ferrite black lined glass to eliminate glare and reduce glare. The physical sizes of these products are all the same for the 70, 100, and 140 watt, and as you can see, they are in a traditional type housing. Let's speak a little bit more about the patent. As I mentioned, it comes with a twist lock photo control optionally. You do have to order the photo control, as these products come standard without. If you need the photo control, check with customer service and make sure that your products are shipped with the photo control that you need. Philip, I see you have a question about a Type 1 pattern. We can do a Type 1 pattern for you. It is maybe the least popular photometric type, and we can do that for you, absolutely. Notice the heatsink, which is a solid aluminum triangular shaped heatsink. Then we have a copper clad board where the LEDs are mounted, and then on top of that we have the reflector assembly, which gives us the different pattern types that you're looking for, whether it be 1, 2, 3, 4, or even both types of pattern 5. The manner in which we assemble these actually reduces the air gap between the back of the LEDs and the heatsink. If one were to measure a typical LED luminaire, the distance between the back of the LED PC board and the top of the heatsink, you will find anywhere from 1 to 5 thousandths of an air gap on the typical fixture off the shelf that we were able to obtain through various channels. With the MaxLite patent for thermal transfer, there is absolutely no air gap between the back of the LEDs and the heatsink. And at the same time, we utilize the fastening method to hold the optics in place as well. So not only are we eliminating the air gap, which has no thermal transfer or very poor thermal transfer, but we are able to combine that same mounting mechanism with the optics as well. So generally we run cooler than the others. Cooler in LED means longer life and less lumen depreciation. And although we call this L70 50,000 hours, this is a very conservative number. I would forecast that at 50,000 hours you would have a minimum of 65 to 75% of the total lumens due to this patented technology. All of these fixtures, including the small floodlights, these large floodlights, and the element floodlight that we'll talk about soon, constructed only with LM80 rated LED chips. We use only LM80 chips so that we know that the properties of the chips are exactly what we're looking for. And we actually have made arrangements with our LED chip suppliers to have a proprietary bin selection method put together. With this proprietary bin selection, we are able to get much better color consistency from one chip to the next and from one manufacturing run to the next manufacturing run. And more importantly, we are getting the brightest, the highest lumens per watt LEDs available in these fixtures. Mark asked about the physical size of these fixtures. They are approximately 14-inch square, 7 inches deep. These fixtures are available in 5000K and, as I mentioned earlier, are universal voltage 120 through 277 volt. Full specifications can be found at MaxLite.com under Floodlight Luminaires, as well as the IES files, the data sheets, and the LM79 reports. Those of you not familiar with LM80 and LM79, very quickly, an LM80 report is a report generated by a third-party laboratory verifying the claims and performance of the LED chips themselves. Frankly speaking, MaxLite engineers do not base our product performance on the chip maker's catalog and marketing material, but we base it off of the third-party test reports. And those third-party test reports of the raw LEDs from the chip manufacturer is called an LM80 report. In turn, once MaxLite has created a fixture using these chips with the LM80 data, we then send our fixture off to the same third-party laboratory to have an LM79 report generated. The LM79 report is an actual performance specification rating that is published through the report, and MaxLite makes these LM79 reports available to you in the public via our website. Frankly speaking, try to get an LM79 report from some of our competitors and you will find it impossible. And I believe MaxLite is the only one who has those reports available to the public via our website. We have nothing to hide. Our specifications and our marketing material 100% matches our LM79 data report. The element flood fixture. I think the most exciting fixture and the most exciting luminaire to come into the market in a long time. This is the type of product that really demonstrates how we can illuminate our properties and our subjects in new and exciting ways that we had just never considered before with HID technology. These products are modular. We have a single, a double, and a triple headed fixture. Single head is 130 watts, a double head is 270, a triple head is 405 watts. Each one of these heads has the option of a very narrow beam, a medium size, a medium beam, or a very wide distribution beam. The yoke is made so that a 270-degree pivot is allowed. So once it's mounted, you can aim the entire fixture up to 270 degrees around, and then each individual head can be aimed in specific places as well. An example of how this can be a benefit to you, just one example, and this is also an example of how we can do things with LED fixtures that architects and specifiers had just never considered before. We have a job site where they used a three-headed module to replace a 1500 watt metal halide on a building facade, and this was just to light up the side of the building. What we're able to do was take just one head and aim it up the side of the building, which gave a beautiful glow to the side of the building that was equal to in appearance the metal halide that they had as an uplight. But at the same time, we were able to take two heads and aim them down in the parking lot. So we were able to replace three fixtures with one fixture, maintain the look of the building facade that they had before, and actually increase the foot candles in the parking area just below the fixture. In the past, regardless of how good you were with bending metal and making reflectors, you could not get this type of multiple optics from a single fixture. Now, to do a lighting layout, an IES lighting layout with this type of construction is frankly very difficult. There are only a handful of people in the world who can do it because this has just never been done before. But I assure you, we have the staff led by David Delgado who can help you with your lighting layouts if need be. And if you are accustomed to doing your own layouts, these IES files are also available at MaxLite.com for your download. I do urge you, though, to use our service at least the first few times that you're doing the layout, particularly if you're using multiple distribution type heads on a single fixture. Philip is asking about DLC on this product. Philip, this product is going into DLC testing, so it's going to be another few weeks before we have a handle on an ETA for DLC on this particular product. Lee Sheldon from Lincoln, California is asking if we have a 10-on mounting option in addition to the yoke. Lee, at this time we do not, but we do have at least one job site where we were able to, forgive the term, rig the product to be mounted to a yoke, and we are working now to make those parts standard for you so that we could pole mount these products. Mr. Francisco Garza, who is the product manager for this product category, can be contacted directly, and for an ETA time, look for an announcement from our marketing department once we have these additional options available to the market. We are putting those together now. Frankly speaking, you all are getting a preview of this product, as it will not be commercially advertised until the Light Fair when we officially debut this product. The beta sites that we have put together in the interim time have been very, very successful, and we have made some changes to the product for better thermal relief, for being able to keep water off the fixture under straight up conditions, and to maintain the IP65 rating. And also some mounting changes have been made. So the product continues to evolve to be able to be applicable to more of your applications and customer needs. So keep an eye on this product. It is very exciting. This is a new class of product and should be commercially available and in stock by May-June timeframe. Meanwhile, if you have any beta sites where you feel this product could be a good fit, contact your local sales manager or rep, and we'll see if it is conducive with what engineering is looking for in a beta site. These products are compatible with controls, including photo controls and motion sensors. These also have a 50,000 hour L7D life. These have a full die-cast aluminum body. The first generation did not have a die-cast aluminum body, and by switching and investing into the tooling for a die-cast aluminum body, we were able to bring the product to market at a slightly lower cost with much better thermals. Can't stress enough how unique this product is. And if you're like me, this afternoon when you're driving home after your long, hard day's work, you will start to think of more and more applications where having the ability to have 3 different photometrics, 3 different beam patterns on a single fixture will be useful to you in your application, including parking lots for automobiles, lighting building facades. Some are already looking at this product for high bay applications where there are 1,000 and 1,500 watt metal halides. And really, the impetus for this product was for small sports fields and tennis courts and the like. So it is already stretched way beyond our original intention, and the applications are endless. Hal from Denver is asking, any thought on getting a hazardous rating for this product? Hal, it has been requested a couple of times, and we feel that this product is really going to take off. And typical for MaxLite, as we have a product that is well accepted in the market, we continue to add features, and I believe that one of the features that would be very valuable to this would be a hazardous location rating. So work with your local rep. In Denver, I believe it is Integrity Sales. Let them know your applications and let them lobby on your behalf, and maybe we can incorporate that in the next evolution, the next generation of this product. Steve from Grand Rapids is asking, can we adopt this fixture for RGB? Frankly speaking, Steve, the color type lighting is not our specialty. We are a commercial, industrial, general lighting manufacturer. And for the RGB, which in this class of product would be like a theatrical type fixture, we leave that to those specialists as we specialize in the general white light arena. The full specifications for these products are available at MaxLite.com, although all the documentation in the world cannot cover the possibilities of this fixture. I do urge you to take a look at the specifications, get a rough idea of the specs and features that are available today on this product, and keeping in mind that this fixture isn't necessarily the right fixture for a one-for-one retrofit. This product generally can take out multiple fixtures with a single fixture. So don't look at this as a one-for-one retrofit. Look at this as a fixture killer. Properties that maybe have 20 or 30 poles to illuminate an area might be able to cut that back to 12 or 15, maintain the foot candles, and save a lot of energy. The IES files are also available, but as I say, due to the unique nature and construction and features of this product, I urge you to seek our help in doing the layouts for this unique fixture. There is a video available at YouTube or through MaxLite.com that really breaks down and makes all of the details of these products available to you. The whole video is just slightly under 5 minutes, and it will give you a complete A to Z understanding of the capabilities of these fixtures. Now, these product videos are often utilized at distributors in their counter area where they loop on a flat screen monitor that they have in that area. MaxLite will make this video or any of our other product videos available to you if you have interest in educating your customers as they come through your showroom area. Contact your local rep or your sales manager, and we can email, Dropbox, or send you a thumb drive with these videos on it if you have interest in looping this or any other videos that MaxLite produces in your shop or in your customer shop. As always, we appreciate your time and attention, and we hope that these new exciting products are as exciting to you as they are to us. If you feel that this webinar will bring value to your colleagues, please do let them know that at maxlite.com/webinars, all of our webinars from the past are available for an on-demand anytime. They're also found at YouTube. I also want to give you a quick teaser for next month's webinar, a complete non-commercial webinar, where we will be doing reviews of the most popular lighting apps available in the Android marketplace. There are apps for doing light level checking. There are apps for doing returns on investments. Some work well, and some are just, frankly, trash. And we're going to do a review of many of the most popular ones, let you know what we think will be good for you and your business. I'm sorry to say for you Apple phone folks that we don't have access to those apps, so we will be reviewing only the Android apps in our April webinar. We do hope to see you then. Also remember that university.maxlite.com is open and available 24/7. It is free and at no cost, and is filled with useful information from all over the industry. Very non-commercial portion for educating newbies to the lighting industry, or even bringing one up to modern understanding of lighting terms and definitions that have come in the recent past with LED technology. So whether you are new to the industry or a veteran, everyone benefits from taking the free courses at university.maxlite.com. As always, we really do appreciate your time and attention. We will leave the webinar open for a few more minutes in case anyone has any questions that they want to text to us. We will try to answer those questions live, but if we are unable to answer them live, we will send a full list of any questions that anyone has asked, along with the answers, to all of the attendees who have joined us today. Again, folks, thank you so much for joining. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you next time.